Hey everybody, welcome back to True North VR. Today we are checking out the F3 magnetic facial interface for your MetaQuest 3 VR headset. It's made by Globular Cluster, retails for $60 on their website, currently on sale for $40. I'll link that in the description below. In this one we're going to unbox it. We will go through all the different pieces. I'll show you how to assemble it, show you how to use it, and of course I'll give you my review of it in the end. If you haven't checked out my other VR accessory reviews, I'll link that playlist in the description for you to check out as well. Let's jump into this one. Alright, so let's unbox this one. Okay, so we have here our glasses spacers, two of them, magnetic, they're attached. We have our first ice silk material here, nice and soft. We have our leather material here. And then we have another sport fabric breathable material here. And this one came attached to the base that's going to actually go into your Quest 3. So each of these, as you can see, have magnets on each of them. So you can easily put them onto the base frame and easily take them off, or easily add in glasses spacers and easily take those out as well. That ability to quickly switch between different interfaces or quickly switch with glasses spacers is super handy and super nice. So let's actually go through our installation process here. Now, as you can see on the box here, they have two different styles. They have a wider one for elite or stock straps, and that's what I reviewed before. Now this is just the standard for Halo straps. I use Halo straps a bit more often now. This is the Kiwi Design H4 Boost, and I actually do like this one. I've tried quite a few. Even the Bobo VR S3 Pro. Didn't really like it personally, but I don't mind this one. And so, yeah. I'm just going to take this off just for now, just while we're installing it, just so it's out of the way and you can kind of see more clearly what's going on. So you're going to want to first remove the interface that's on there. If it's just the stock interface, or really any interface, you're going to want to pinch in the top corners on the bottom and the side, and kind of wiggle and pull backwards, and it should just pop out there for you. Now what we need to do here is put in our base. Now you can just put in the base by itself. It might be easier if you have one attached to it, just so you have a bit more to grab, but you're just going to line it up, apply pressure around. I heard it click in already. Give it a tug, a good tug on both sides. If it's staying put, then you know that you're good to go. And there you can see I can remove this. The base is still in there. So then I can go in and put on the different ones, whichever one that I might want to be using at that time. So with the base, you can see that we have our magnets, and then we also have these little points here that correspond to the magnets and these little points as well. So it's not just magnetically put in. There are these little, I just call them points, that are also going to keep it from shifting side to side once it's magnetically attached. So that's going to keep it nice and secure in there, so it's not going to be falling off or moving around while you are playing. So I'm going to go ahead and use these all again, and just to see how they feel, and talk a little bit about all the different materials afterwards, how the upgraded fit feels, and my overall thoughts of this one. So I'll come back to you. Okay, so I've had a chance to use the facial interface, and I wanted to give you my review and just talk about a few points of it as well. So the first pro is it comes with three different materials. We have two fabrics. We have a gray, we have a black, and then, of course, we have our leather material as well. And not only are they giving you three different fabrics, but each of them have come on their own base. So you don't have to remove the fabric from the base, put on a new one. You can just, via the magnetic pieces, just attach and swap out for which one you want to use. That leads into my next point, the ease of use. Once you have the base part onto your Quest, the magnetic system that they have here is awesome. I've never seen another company do this with facial interfaces before, and I think they've definitely kind of revolutionized the game with this design. You'll notice that inside of each of these, there's a little extra material here. Don't pull that off, because when you put that on, that actually overlaps with where the magnetic pieces are touching, where that little crack is, to stop any light leakage from coming in. So they've really thought out the design on this, and I really like that. Now on the top there you can see the vents. Those vents didn't provide any light leakage when I was playing, that I noticed, which is important for a lot of people, but it did create a little bit more airflow and made it a little bit less hot. So that was something that I really enjoyed with that. The one that I preferred the best was probably the fabric one, just because I like that cooler, softer feel, but those ones you would have to take off and maybe wash if you're getting sweaty and making them dirty, but the leather one you could easily just wipe off instead of having to wash it. So this one is designed for the halo straps, but there is the option for the elite straps as well. I have reviewed that one in the past. There's been a few other changes I'm going to talk about, but the one for the elite straps does have wider padding around because that pressure is going to be put on the face. This one for the halo straps is a little bit smaller, just average though, I would say, compared to even like the stock strap in terms of the width of the padding. This padding is softer though, but width of the padding is about the same, just because that pressure isn't being put on the front of the face as much with a halo strap. So make sure if you are purchasing one, depending on if you use elite straps or halo straps, that you are selecting the proper one for your fit, so you get the best fit for and best comfort for your fit. Now, like I said, this is an upgraded version compared to the first one that I tried. The first one that I tried, there was a bit more pressure around the nose. This nose piece was a little bit, I think it was just a little bit thinner and a little bit lower, but they fixed that with this. And I feel like they've gone through and fixed a little bit of the light leakage on the side, and just overall security and stability is always being improved. Globular Cluster has a really good facial interface, and they're really trying to provide a product that provides comfort for the users. So I'm really happy with what they've done here. Price point, we're looking at $60. It currently is on sale for $40 on their website. And that $40 price with it on sale is actually kind of bringing it down closer to some of their competitors, but you're getting a lot more with the Globular Cluster options here. Instead of just getting one interface with one pad or one material, you're getting three on their each on their own little frame, and that you can easily swap out. So that's definitely something to look at to find it on sale. If you have any questions about this, make sure to let me know. I'm more than happy to answer anything to the best of my ability. I'll link below where you can find this on their website. Thank you for watching this one. We'll see you next time here on True North VR.